Here's a way to pass the time, if you're so inclined. Find a motivational speech on YouTube and then take jabs at the conventional wisdom it contains. So here's one I saw recently, titled, "Don't allow your life to be controlled by these 5 things." And this has way more than 4 million views. A lot of these motivational speeches are very popular. Some people are making a shit ton of money out of this. Alright, first of the 5 things you shouldn't allow yourself to be controlled by: your past. I mean, good advice here about forgiveness and not falling into the victim narrative, live in the present, fair enough, but the past is a vast reservoir of experiences that you naturally draw on to inform the present and project into the future. It's all well and good preaching forgiveness. It's an important thing, of course. However, selective memory loss is not a good thing. There are plenty of cruel, untrustworthy, unscrupulous arseholes out there who will take advantage of you if you let your guard down. The second one is, again, good advice in a conventional way. Don't let judgmental dicks have an undue influence on your life. Don't be a people pleaser. Stand out from the crowd. Embrace your uniqueness, yeah. That really is a good way to live. There's a but coming. Can you sense it? The but is, sometimes those judgmental, small-minded types, they have real power over you and me. And there's not a great deal you can do to change that sometimes. And sometimes in life, dimming your lights for the sake of self-preservation, shall we say, or simply just going under the radar so as to avoid unwanted attention, is just a common sense action that people do. If you were idealistic about every situation you were in, instead of thinking in a practical or tactical sense, would you not be making life needlessly difficult for yourself? Think about it. But yeah, fuck people pleasing. Sometimes fuck you is the best approach in life. Just be ready to deal with the consequences. Number 3, don't allow yourself to be controlled by your own limited beliefs. Shut down those voices in your head that say, you can't do this or you can't do that, which will be much to do with conditioning at a young age, or just having negative Nellies around you with possible self-esteem issues. It can definitely rub off. The good news is that it's possible to uncondition yourself. Yeah. By all means, believe in yourself, apply yourself, reach for the brass ring, fulfill your potential. A word or two of caution, though. In spite of what some might say, you can't do anything you set your mind to. There are things you cannot achieve. Plain truth. Some things are not possible, and some people lack the talent, the physical ability, or the intelligence to do what they'd want to do in their wildest dreams, yeah. Cold, hard reality can be a buzzkill. You know what? Number 4, what this dude says about relationships, no arguments from me. Spot on. I've dealt with enough needy people to see the truth of what he says. I'll link to this video in the description anyway if you're interested. Here's something I do object to, as a side note, and this seems to be par for the course in motivational speech viddies, that sappy, crappy musical background score, if it can be called such. Mawkish, sugary slop. Just, you might get diabetes if you listen to too much of it. Finally, number 5. Money. Where the speaker here just offers a lazy platitude or two. Don't chase money for the sake of chasing money. Most people in the world, Mr. Preacher, Mr. Motivator, they don't have much money. Perhaps they spend an undue amount of time thinking and worrying about money, because if they don't manage or direct it sensibly, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Many people live close to the edge, others not far away from it. They have to be concerned with incomings and outgoings, maybe to a greater extent than the comparatively well-off do. But even rich folks worry about what's in the piggy bank, don't they now? Yeah, so let me know what you think about this, or the subject of motivational speeches generally. Share some wisdom with me, tell me I'm a dick, or whatever takes your fancy, and I will see you next time, ladies and gents. Peace.